shiny new things.
Nice. I'm a product leader here at Connect, so I'm excited to chat about some of the things that have come out lately. We're starting with the dashboard, which is intentional because the dashboard is a great place to start. Trivia, you can actually make the dashboard your homepage if that's interesting to you in settings. So, but we'll take a look at a few things. Yeah.
Oh, I learned something.
It's a little spoiler. Yep.
Yeah.
It's right over. You got to come to preferences and look, see, now it's set for your account.
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
You didn't even know that's what you needed.
Nice.
We're so stoked about the dashboard. The dashboard is a place, I mean, especially those of you on the chat have all known how to work PDQ for a long time. So all this expert knowledge in your mind of where should I go to check how my fleet is doing and what to do next. And the intent of the dashboard is to bring that all into one place and allow you to see at a quick glance what needs attention. This account, of course, has 12 devices. I'd wager most of you have more. But nevertheless, everything on the dashboard is clickable and drives you to the action you'll want to take. One of my favorites right now is Need Reboot, because would you like to know, another new release is rebooting devices quickly with
You can reboot.
It's
That's fine.
Josh's. I don't care. Reboot it.
All right,
Yeah, go
let's
crazy,
reboot it.
man.
Yeah.
It needed a reboot. That's what we learned on the dashboard.
Is that going to reboot Josh
Yeah.
himself?
Let's see.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Wake up.
see. So I'm just going to take a second because I really love that. This dashboard is actionable. Can we just take a second? I really like that.
Yeah.
It's not just statistics. You can do stuff from here.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
important. That's huge.
Yeah.
I really like that.
And I mean, there are many things, many clickable items. So we've been living on the top here. Devices that need attention is one of our most popular. As I sat down with our customers, this was like, you could see the relief on people's faces to just say, aha, the devices that need attention in this way. But for those who have vulnerabilities, we also have quite a few new aggregations of vulnerabilities that you haven't been able to see before. One favorite is most impacted software. So from here, you can actually deploy the latest version of an application that we know to have vulnerabilities and deploy that to all impacted devices right from here.
Ooh, let's see what's critical. What do we have that's critical?
Yes,
Good.
well, and this is relatively new too, actually, that the vulnerabilities page is filterable. So this will drive you to a pre-filtered version, although you can always adjust the filters to what you care about here.
Oh, I like that. Shows the ones that you have ignored. It's nice. I like that. Okay.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can go back to
like
those.
my favorite chart from here is if you scroll down to vulnerabilities, the one directly above this is where it shows like active vulns versus resolved and new, right, over time. And you can see that trend line moving the direction you want.
Yes, I'm so glad you brought that up, because the intent of this, in addition to how's my fleet doing and what can I do about it, there's also this need to be able to share with your stakeholders and team all the impact that you've had with all those actions you've been taking. Of course, a test account has less of a story here, but even as new vulnerabilities are coming in, as you resolve vulnerabilities, you'll see that top line go down over time.
Yeah, it'll be fun to watch like the intersect. Like there on the
That
far
moment.
right. It's over and over and over again. You just see the intersect of the like, oh, you had a bunch and then you resolve them and then they come back and then they converge. And that will probably be like a pattern that emerges on that chart over and over again.
Yeah, so true. There's also just kind of some fun details on the dashboard. You actually get to pick your color fully. So you get to, let's see, let's do a bright one.
I love that.
But it's fully customizable that way. And that's actually the number one request we're seeing too, is more customizability. So that's what you'll see come soon. We'll make adjustable the number of days that we look back on the dashboard.
Okay.
So we've talked to people who say, I just want to see what happened for the 2 days I was out of office over the weekend and catch those failed deployments and anything else. And others who want to look back for a quarter and say, how have I driven that vulnerabilities trend line down? So you'll have that flexibility, and you'll be able to control placement and order of widgets, which we of course see too, as some folks are really focused on vulnerabilities and some want to live elsewhere. So
That's wonderful.
I love it.
That's
So
what else is new?
what else
There's a bunch
is
of
new? Has
There's a
anyone
bunch
seen
of new.
this Windows Updates feature? This is like a pretty good time over here. We've got, in the past, you've needed to create a custom package. We've had a template for you, but any KB you wanted to install, you had to create a custom package. They're all here now. So for every KB, cumulative and otherwise, you can see the KB and details about it, and then you can see all of the devices that are eligible to receive that update and where they stand now. So whether they're uninstalled, installed, or somewhere in between. And you can actually take a bulk action from here. Oh, I did it.
But you're just like that. That's okay. It needed it. We're good.
Yeah.
You can take a bulk action from here, or you can click in and say, it's not that I needed all of them installed right, but I needed this one particular device. Or
You can send it there
that.
too if you want.
So there we go. We can send it. Send it.
It'll be fine.
It's just our domain controller. Let's do it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Let's go
We
crazy.
do it live.
Okay.
We've got new Mac packages and more to come. Right now, you may have seen on the dashboard, vulnerability support for Macs is also coming soon. So it'll continue to unfold. And if my team has anything to say about it, there'll keep being fun things on the dashboard. Like when you do get all of your devices to not needing attention, could be fun one day. So
Ooh,
watch
I
for
like
that.
that.
Not
You
there
I
yet.
love Easter eggs.
You know,
I love Easter eggs.
I'm that person.
Yeah.
I love to try to get it down to 0, so I'm going to wait for that
Yeah.
because I have a problem with that.
We've got a very fun team behind the dashboard. So there's never a dull moment.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning and
It's
showing
such
off everything
a treat.
new.
Such a treat. Favorite thing to talk about. So
Thanks for watching this segment from PDQ Live. If you like this, you'll love the full show. Check it out every Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain. Oh, and like and subscribe, please.